it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I have a pen unboxing / review to share with you guys today. I did finally actually get my Narwhal pens. I had pre-ordered these from Fountain Pen Hospital. It is a company that's in New York, and I'm pretty sure they had, or they still have, a brick and mortar store, and I've read mixed reviews online about their actual customer service. I mean, it's called Fountain Pen Hospital. The gist is they have a lot of experience with fountain pens. They can repair things, but they also sell fountain pens. And I got caught up in, I don't know, whatever the heck is going on with their company. But I pre-ordered pens, I'm pretty sure way back in January. And now I've had these for quite a while now as of me filming this, but I did an unboxing. Let's go ahead and hop into that real quick. We just got back from vacation. We went to Emerald Isle, North Carolina, and had a beach vacation with the extended family. My nails are gonna get redone in a couple of days, and I don't know when this video is going up because we loaded everything into the car and it was totally my mistake, but I had my laptop, my MacBook, very nice laptop, in a backpack. And I set the backpack on top of the suitcases because that was like the only place it could go unless it was going to sit in the back seat with me. Didn't even think anything of it. Set it on the suitcases, and then we drove from the airport to the beach, which took us like 2-ish hours. And as soon as Johnny opened the hatch at the back, my laptop went splat on the cement driveway and shattered. So I have no laptop at the current moment, but I do have 2 new pens. These are Narwhal pens, and I ordered these in January. They got back ordered, and I finally got them, and they arrived when we were on vacation. So I had a neighbor come grab them for me, thankfully. I was so thankful that she was home and she could grab them for me, and I just picked those up from her, and I'm super excited. So it's the fall edition and the winter edition. I did get medium nibs for both of these. I had an original Demonstrator, which is what these are, and it was the rose gold one from Galen Leather. I did an unboxing sometime recently, and I did get a medium, and it was perfectly fine. It was a nice size medium, like a true medium. So I think maybe just my Key West special edition was a little bit different, or the nib is a little defective, but my Demonstrator Plus was a true, what I feel like was a true medium, wrote really great, and I had no qualms about ordering these 2. And what I like about them, of course, you can see through it. It's a piston filler. It's super cool with the clear, everything else, but the nib matches the hardware, which is awesome. So there is the winter edition, which is like the icy aqua, which is gorgeous. And then the fall, which is the brown. It's like a bronzy brown, really dark. I do have some TWSBI Ecos I can compare this to, which I will do at a later time. I'll have my nails redone, but I want to go ahead and open these up and use them, and I'm very excited. So I was just gonna do a really quick unboxing today, and again, like, don't know when I'm even going to film anything. My crushed laptop we did haul all the way back from North Carolina, and I will hopefully be able to get some of that data recovered onto my new laptop because it's not backed up recently, and yeah, everything's on there. So I was just devastated because I brought it with me so that I could work on some editing, so that I could watch YouTube on there, like, you know, do my normal things on there. And it got crushed, like unloading it at the beach house. It got crushed on the driveway, so it wouldn't even restart. Like, it turned on, the screen was crushed and black, and yeah, totally new laptop territory. But there are my 2 new pens. I'm very excited about the pens. I've been waiting for these not so patiently. Like, I wrote to them because they were supposed to start shipping like mid-March, and then they told me like end of April, and now it is June. So they took a really hot minute to get here, but I'm so glad that they did. I pre-ordered these from Fountain Pen Hospital, which their email is not very receptive, by the way. I tried to email them, never heard anything back, and even at the bottom of their email, they're like, if you have questions, comments, concerns, email us at blah, whatever it is. Emailed them directly, never heard anything. Contacted through the website, heard back. They were really quick to contact me back through the website and say there was a back order situation, and then it would arrive end of April-ish timeframe is what they said, and they ended up arriving in June. So definitely a really long wait for these. And yeah, don't email them directly, contact them through their website. They ended up having this one as a pre-order, and it was a pre-order everywhere, so this wasn't unusual. But when I emailed them, I never got a response back. And so I contacted them through their website form. They did contact me back, and they're like, we're so sorry. They were on pre-order. Well, I contacted them again, like at the end of May, hadn't heard anything. I had emailed them directly back, didn't hear anything, contacted them through their website, didn't hear anything, but actually got my order shipped and they did arrive. So I had posted a different pen review. It was the Narwhal from Galen Leather and it's a rose gold and it's gorgeous. I posted that video, but in that video I had mentioned, hey, I'm thinking about pre-ordering some pens, but because I hadn't posted it in a while, I already had ordered the pens way back in January. And so I shared in that video, I was like, hey, I really ordered these from Fountain Pen Hospital way back in January, still haven't gotten my pens. And somebody left me a comment and they're like, yeah, you're never gonna get your pens because they like went bankrupt or had some sort of business issues going on. And as of me getting that comment, the pens showed up right around the same time. So I guess I got lucky that my pens from Fountain Pen Hospital did show up. And they didn't know this, but I was getting really livid, especially after seeing that comment. I was like, oh crap, they scammed me. I was livid because I used a Visa gift card or a, I don't know, American Express gift card, one of those kinds. And so I didn't actually have the actual card with me. I don't know if you can like claim fraud or get chargebacks on those. And it had been so long, even if you could file a dispute, been so long, they probably wouldn't let me even file a dispute, but I didn't have the physical card anymore. So like, they totally stole my $100 gift card and there was no recourse for me at that point to like recoup my money. So huge lesson learned, guys. If you use Visa gift cards or American Express gift cards, whatever those credit card gift cards are, hold on to them just in case, because I'm like, oh, I have no idea what the credit card number was to even like try to file a chargeback or anything. I don't even know if you can on those. Like, I don't know the process, but I didn't even have the card. So I was totally going to be out $100 and I was so mad because I'm like, I don't even have any recourse to like go contact the credit card company because it's long gone at this point by the time I realized like, oh crap, I might never get my pens. I was like, oh man, I might be just out $100. So yeah, always keep those Visa gift cards just in case for random situations. And thankfully they did send my pens. So thank you, Fountain Pen Hospital, for finally sending my pens. And their customer service was not great. They contacted me back. I attempted to contact them 4 times. I emailed them the first time like, hey, where are my pens? Because all the other websites were showing they were not on pre-order anymore and theirs was still showing a pre-order. And I was like, hey guys, where's my pen? And they never contacted me back. So I followed up through their website. That's the one time they actually contacted me back saying, hey, sorry, they just oversold too many. They're on back order. They should arrive around end of April at the latest. And then I contacted them again via email and through their website. Didn't hear a thing, but they did end up mailing my stuff. So like, hey, give a girl a heads up. Respond to my freaking message and be like, hey, we're gonna put them in the mail this week. Or, hey, we just dropped them off in the mail. Sorry it took so long. 0 messages. So that's really shitty customer service all around, but I did get my pens. So at the end of the day, all that to say, maybe shop somewhere else. I didn't have the greatest experience and there was a lot of in the background thinking they stole my $100 and I was never gonna see my pens, and especially somebody leaving me that comment as well, like, hey, you're never gonna see those pens. Well, I rag on them a little bit. They did send my pens ultimately, so I don't have a whole lot of complaining to do, but it was freaking months, just months and months, guys. I ordered these in January. Like, it's July 1st right now, but I did end up getting them in June. Great pens. Now, enough rambling and ranting about Fountain Pen Hospital. I won't order from them again because of the experience I had with them, but I really like my Narwhal pen. So let's talk about the pens themselves. They're gorgeous. I use this one every day in my gaming planner. I have it with caramel sparkle right now, which is a beautiful color. And then I'm not sure which one this is. It might be Portuguese Meteor, something like that. It's from the Colorverse calendar. This one I haven't used in a while. I had it just sitting in a cup and I can see it has a little bit of like moisture condensation inside the cap from it just, I guess, evaporating into the thing. My office gets really hot. It's Texas. Sometimes we deal with a lot of heat. So that one has a little bit of condensation in there, but otherwise both pens work beautifully. I'll show you guys some writing samples. All of this is this pen. So this was June. Maybe it did arrive in May, or I backtracked these. Oh no, see, I was backtracking these. They did arrive while I was on vacation, so I picked them up from a neighbor. I was like, hey, can you go grab this box? It's just pens. So she grabbed it off my front porch, thankfully, so it wasn't sitting out for a week. So yeah, it was around 6/9 we came back from vacation. I backtracked some of this. So I did end up getting them at the end of May, beginning of June. So my timeline, still really late getting them. But Caramel Sparkle, it's writing really beautifully. It writes like a true medium, I feel like. And yeah, it holds up really well to the shimmer inks. And now this one also writes beautifully. I haven't written in a while, so I don't know if it's going to have a hard start, but let's find out. I'm just going to do a test. Nope, writes good. It just writes beautiful. It's a little bit scratchy, but like in a good way. Like I like the feedback. I like the feeling of it. Writes beautifully. I mean, I don't write beautifully. My handwriting is crap, but it writes beautifully, and I'm happy with these. They're true mediums. I like these better than the Pride edition I got for 2024. I like this style a lot better. I like the Demonstrator, clear view, and I love the way they look. They look more like a regular pen than some of the fountain pens, and I really like the piston fillers. So all around, love the pens. And Narwhal announced that these are like going to be regular staple pens now. So there's a spring and summer as well. I think one's green, one's orange. I love how beautiful they are. This one's just like the beautiful brownish, bronzy look to it. And then the winter edition's just the beautiful, beautiful bluish. So pretty. I still want a hot pink one, guys. Narwhal, are you listening? Twisby, are you listening? I would love a bright pink. Like, has to have the metal hardware. Has to have the bright pink nib also. But yeah, I would love to have a bright pink metallic one. So pretty. Narwhal came out with the Pride edition for 2025, and both of them are beautiful, but I'm resisting. I'm trying to stay away from buying more pens, but there you go. There's my little review and somewhat mini rant about Fountain Pen Hospital taking forever to give me pens and then not communicating very well. And I wouldn't have been upset if they just communicated with me like the second time. They're like, hey, we ran into a bit of a snag. We're sorry that it took so long. Here's the new estimated time, because they told me end of April at the latest and then never contacted me again. So I'm like, ugh, they took my money. I was just not pleased with that. You know, I'm understanding, but you gotta communicate, and that's where they lost me. So anyway, love the pens. Hope you guys like this mini pen review / rant, and I hope you're well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day, guys. Bye.